So Newcastle United have lost 2-0 here to Manchester City today, the Premier League champions. It's a familiar result, but not a familiar performance from Newcastle here. Usually it's a case of trying to park the bus and the team going down heavily overall, but I think today was much different. I thought Newcastle were really good in terms of what they were trying to do, what they were trying to get from the game, but I think ultimately they just fell short. I think going 1-0 down to the Phil Foden goal, you did fear the worst. You wondered what was going to happen, but before and after that there was good chances for Newcastle. Callum Wilson probably missing the best of all. Just a striker in form. I think if he gets an opportunity like that before the World Cup, it's in the back of the net. Today he's just not on form, and unfortunately couldn't find the finish. And then after the break again, Newcastle had more good openings, and I thought when Eddie Howe brought the treble substitution on, St Maximin, Isaac, Willock, I thought they were with a real chance of getting something from the game, and that certainly looked the way as they piled the pressure on the City goal, created a couple of chances. But then it's just the levels. You've got world-class coach and Pep Guardiola. He's got a world-class bench. You can just turn to players who can, the minute it's slipping away from control from them, they can turn it around, and that's exactly what they've done. They brought Bernardo Silva on. Haaland helped the ball on to him after a rare mistake from Trippier. Lost possession, and then it's 2-0 and suddenly the game's gone, and that's the level Newcastle are at now. But certainly I think it was a brave effort. I can't fault the tactics. I thought Eddie Howe got it right. Unfortunately the result is the same old story here, but I think performance wise I think there's a lot to be positive about, and Newcastle going to these last 13 or 14 games now with it all to play for, and if they can keep showing the same endeavour as they did today, then I think they've got a real chance of challenging for that top 4 place and at least getting a Europa League spot.